our guide, Hoot, took us to a side area there. There was music coming. He says, let's go over here. We had heard them, and we approached them from the rear. They were sitting on a map, and they were playing, I sounds like flute music, I think. It's different from American music. It's very delicate. And then we're taking pictures, and our guide, Hoot, went to a tree, pulled off a leaf, and he started playing with his mouth on the leaf. Now the group turned as one to see who was making the music, and they saw, and they listened for a second, and then they bobbed their head down, and they turned back and kept playing. It's like they said, yep, he knows what he's doing. And it was just lovely. It was just lovely. And Hoot just stood there, and he played, and his foot was going up and down with the rhythm of the song. Later he told us that as a boy he was poor, and his dad taught him how to flute on a leaf. He did it with his tongue and his lips on the leaf. I'm amazed. It was wonderful. And I was taking pictures of these people, and then all of a sudden I noticed a shoe, alone, all alone, and alongside of it was another shoe with a leg prosthesis up to the knee. So there I was taking pictures of a wooden leg. I never expected to see that. Now, we saw the rooms of Tay Prom, and we scrambled through doors and lintels and photographed roll after roll, and the carvings were so beautiful. They did them in the early days, and it was amazing that they looked just like they were done yesterday. We drove along rice fields and fish traps for miles, hyacinth flowers to eat, and the stalks are used to make hammocks with. Then we were on Tonle Sap Lake, the largest lake in Southeast Africa. Asia. Forget the Africa. People have bamboo houses on top of long boats, and they live on the water. And there is a grouping of houses, all Vietnam. Just like the other houses, they had everything there. They have no house payments. They have no taxes. That's the good part of it. And I imagine that everyone knows how to swim. I want to say something before this runs out. I want to say a few thoughts that I remember and will always smile about when I think of them, and the east area of Asia, Thailand, Myanmar, and Cambodia. The people were so kind and so gentle, always helping me up the stairs, always smiling. The land is gentle to look at. Everyone on bicycles rushing here and there. The pagodas with the gold shining in the sun. In the temples, the peoples are praying quietly. The Irrawaddy River trip, so relaxing and pleasant, and all the river people waving. The horses, the water buffalo, the oxen, the pigs, the brown dogs forever laying in the streets. Horse-drawn carriages, clop, 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 clop. All men, women, children in their longies. And what a lovely way to wear a skirt. The monks in rose robes, and in Cambodia in orange robes with their alms bowls. The ladies, the men, the children with the yellow paste on their cheeks from the tree paste. Good for the complexion to hide from the sun. I can only say this is a land of gracious, gentle people. I was so lucky to come here. Everyone is sweeping by their businesses, flowers everywhere. 777 steps to the Pindaya's caves. Saucy monkeys by the temples, oxens and wheels, longi skirts and loads on their heads are the ladies, pagodas, temples, and stupas forever, and our guides, Sweet May May and Hoot. I feel sorry for people who want to travel and can't travel, but mostly I feel sorry for people who can travel and don't travel. They miss the world. And there is a bond between people who travel that the staid and stay-at-home people can never know. It was a great trip, and I hope to see our couple, Jamie and Richard, on another trip. It does happen, you know, and when you see my name on the paper, you say, oh no, not her again. God's love and my love. This is from Pearl. Now I'll come back. I just wanted to make sure I said that, because all of a sudden these things seem like they go faster and faster and faster. Anyway, I was there with the house payment and the no taxes and hoping that everyone knows how to swim. When you don't make one step, well, you're over. And what about the little babies? I thought of that so many times. We also went to see the Rulos, Roulous temple area, which was the capital here in the early times. Now only ruins and restorations. I took many pictures of the restoration workers. I wished that I was digging with them. I dug for 20 years and dug up 21 Indians by myself, plus houses and everything else imaginable, post holes and on and on. We saw the Pre-Ko and Bangkok ruins today, and we told Hoot that today would be short and sweet. It is so hot and humid, so we're not going to do too much. The only things, this is the most hottest place of all. The only things moving are the ants. I saw a lot of them while I sat on the rocks waiting for my legs to get better. I saw 2 little snakes, but the local guys said, "Oh, no, friendly snakes, ha-ha, I'm not getting near them." Betty and Hoot are walking out